अब मैं अटलांटिक सिटी के मशहूर फादर से निवेदन कर रहा हूं, ओनली 2-3 मिनट्स के अंदर अपनी स्पीच को, अपने विचारों को, फादर।
Thank you so much. I am Father John Thomas, the pastor of the Catholic Church in Atlantic City, and I would like to, thank you. I would like to share with you my experiences over the past 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, I gave the opening prayer at a synagogue. The members of that synagogue were giving an award to the Catholic bishop here in South Jersey for his work in promoting interfaith dialogue. And he said, "Isn't it interesting that a Catholic bishop is receiving an award at a Jewish synagogue?" And I was honored to be there. And last week, I was invited to a mosque in Atlantic City to join with them for an iftar dinner as they broke the fast of Ramadan. And today, here I am. So the last 3 weeks has brought a lot of interfaith wealth to me, and I'm really grateful for the invitation to speak to you just for a couple of minutes. I want to share with you that whenever we gather for this interfaith dialogue, we are healing wounds of the division of humanity. So it's wonderful to come here to listen to the speakers, to learn something that we did not know previously, but we're also doing a very important work by being here, and that work has a lot of power. Really, we are healing wounds on the body of humanity, the universal brotherhood, as we have heard. We hear in the news so often how religious people are causing divisions in the body of humanity. That sometimes is true, unfortunately, people who twist religions. But here we are undoing that because we are bringing humanity together. So this gathering is very powerful. It's not just about good publicity. It's really about healing spiritual wounds. So we're here healing past wounds just by our presence, just by our openness. And this is something that the Catholic Church is very interested in. Many of you know that for the last 4 years, Pope Francis has led the Catholic Church. And Pope Francis's motto, his main teaching, is what he calls encounter. In his native Spanish language, encuentro. He talks about encounter. We need to encounter the other person. Very often we are afraid to talk to another person, someone who is different from us. Very often we have preconceptions. We already have judged them, but we have not even talked to them. So Pope Francis is telling us to encounter the other person and to see their human dignity, which is part of that universal brotherhood. So that's what we're doing as a Catholic Church for the last 4 years under the leadership of Pope Francis. We are encountering the other, and I'm very grateful to be here to encounter all of you, for you to encounter me, and for us by our presence here to have a powerful means of healing wounds on the body of humanity. We have a very powerful presence here this morning, and our religions all teach us humility. Many times people think that we can solve problems through economics or politics. We cannot. Human problems are too great. They need a spiritual solution, and we are doing that by our acknowledgement of interfaith dialogue.
अनेकता में एकता भारतीय संस्कृति की मौलिक विशेषता। सर्वधर्म सद्भाव उसका मूल मंत्र। अंतर्राष्ट्रीय तीसरे योग दिवस के अवसर पर योग ऋषि की उपस्थिति में अंतर धार्मिक सम्मेलन और अंतर धार्मिक इंटरफेथ जैसे हैं, इंटरफेथ लैंग्वेजेस, विविध भाषाओं के अंदर હવે હું આમંત્રિત કરું છું આપણા કિરણબેન જે યુઆરઆઈના ચેરપર્સન પણ છે અને ભારતનો અહીં પ્રતિનિધિત્વ કરે છે યુનાઇટેડ નેશન્સમાં એવા આપણા ઇંગ્લેન્ડથી આવેલા કિરણ બાલી.
बोल सियापति रामचंद्र महाराज की जय. I would like to begin by expressing my immense gratitude to Acharya Lokesh Muniji and Basant Gupta ji and all the people who have been organizing this fantastic event. Let's give them a round of applause, please. The most shining example of interfaith is this mandir, Hindu-Jain mandir. There's two major religions in there. What a beautiful concept. Every morning we switch on the television, we put the news on, there is news of killings, bloodshed, violence, you name it. We listen, we reflect, and then we switch off. We think this will never happen on my doorstep. But, dear friends, in London and Manchester over the last few weeks, we have experienced horrific terror attacks. Victims have been in all ages, and we didn't believe that that could happen to us. Violence and hatred have no boundaries whatsoever. So how can we stop this bloodshed, this discrimination, this prejudice, which is spreading like a disease into all sections of society? And most importantly, it is spreading in the name of religion. Religions preach love, universal love, peace, compassion, but something is going terribly wrong somewhere. So what can we do? Number one, let us enhance our own understanding of our own religious tradition, our own spiritual expression. Let's bring that to the fore. Let's practice those values, ahimsa, love, peace, compassion, solidarity. Let's bring them to life. And number two, let's take collective interfaith action. Let's work with people from other religions to completely get rid of these horrible venoms that are targeting our society. The one common factor that we have is our thinking, our mind, our spirit. We have these fantastic faith leaders on the panel, and they give us energy and they give us inspiration. But you know, the change has to be made by us. We have the power in our hands. We take their inspiration and we do action. Let me give you some examples. United Religions Initiative is the world's largest grassroots interfaith organization. We are working in 100 countries, people coming together from diverse backgrounds and traditions, and indigenous traditions and spiritual expressions to make change in their society. In Africa, people are working together to build peace after conflict. Across the world, people are working to save the environment. Are we at peace with our environment? Our group members are working to protect animals. Is violence just restricted to human beings, or does it extend to the animals as well? Millions of animals are slaughtered on a daily basis. We must reflect in our thoughts, our actions, and make change. Let me be crystal clear. There is no miracle cure here to prevent the disease of hatred. We often get condemnation. Everybody will condemn any terrorist attack, any bloodshed. But that is just like medicine. It's like a painkiller. It doesn't lead to the root problem. We have to address the root problem, and that is not just medicine, but surgical action. We are the surgeons. We need to eradicate this disease. And as surgeons, we are equipped by the deep teachings of our great religions. Our tools are interfaith collaboration and action. We can then promote love to counter hatred, peace to counter violence, friendship to counter prejudice, and trust to counter discrimination. Let me finish by saying this. We don't need a medical degree as surgeons of peace. We already have it. But we owe this to our planet, our children, each one of us, to make sure they have a good future. So before I go today, I would like you to pledge just two things. Number one, reinforce your own religion, your own spiritual expression. And number 2, collaborate with a person from another religion to build understanding and friendship. In the mandir that I work in, back over in the UK, we open our doors just like you have here. We open our doors for people of all ages to come and learn about Hinduism, because every action has a reaction, and through learning and understanding there will be compassion. Nevermore has there been a more urgent need now. I will leave you with 2 quotes. One from the Mahatma Gandhi ji, "Be the change that you wish to see." That's one. But then I would like to add, we need to live the values that we yearn to experience. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you so much. Har Har Mahadev.
भारतीय संस्कृति की महानता, वहाँ की गंगा की पवित्रता कहाँ कहाँ से लोगों को खींचती है। हमारे सामने इस मंच पर उदाहरण है। हॉलीवुड में जन्मी, कैलिफोर्निया में, और आज उनके हर सांस हर धड़कन माँ गंगा को समर्पित हैं। ऐसी हमारी जीवा की सेक्रेटरी जनरल, डिवाइन शक्ति फाउंडेशन की अध्यक्ष, परमार्थ निकेतन की शान हमारी बहन साध्वी भगवती सरस्वती जी।
Two main points I want to share with you today. Time is very short. First point, we are here in the name of union. When we say interfaith harmony, what is that? It's union. When we say yoga, what is that? It's union. The word yoga, as Puja Swami Ramdev Ji teaches all over the world, hundreds of millions and millions of people. It's union. And that union is the key, is the answer to everything that afflicts us. Whether it's our own internal health, whether it's the health of our families, whether it's our communities, or whether it is our world. Today we are disconnected, we are broken. My favorite joke is the joke of a man who goes to the doctor and he says to the doctor, "Doctor, there's something very wrong with me. Whatever I touch, it hurts. When I touch my head, it hurts. I touch my stomach, it hurts. I touch my back, it hurts. I touch my knees, they hurt." Doctor runs every test, every scan. He's very surprised. Problem kya ho sakta hai fir? End of the day, he calls the man in. He says, "There is nothing wrong with your head, your stomach, your knees, your back. Problem is, your finger is broken. And since your finger is broken, naturally, whatever you touch, it hurts. But the problem is not outside. The problem is in the broken finger." और ठीक इसी तरह से अपने life में, our lives hurt, but we blame stock market, we blame interest rates, we blame traffic, we blame our in-laws, we blame our children. If only my mother-in-law would just, if only my daughter-in-law would just, if only I could make more money, if only my children this, if only I could have the sari, jo wo pehn rahi hai, itna sundar, aap mere liye kyun nahi la ke dete hain? If I could just have that, then I would be happy. Then I would be in peace. But the problem is not outside. The problem is in our inner broken connection. And that is what yoga brings us. That union. We begin, of course, our mind to our muscles, our breath to our body, but it doesn't end there. Ultimately, it brings us into this union of ourself with the Creator and with all of creation, by any color, any culture, any creed, it doesn't matter. Upanishad कहते हैं ईशावास्यमिदं सर्वम यत् किंच जगत्याम जगत. Everything in the universe is pervaded by the divine. The same divine, not the Christian divine, the Hindu divine, the Sikh divine, the Muslim divine. This is our culture, a culture of oneness, of union. And so whether we're looking for health in our bodies, health in our families, health in our communities, or health in the world, that's the union we need. Second and last, our culture. That union and that connection that connects us back to our culture is actually the key for all of you and for all of your children. मैं ये part में हिंदी में बोलूँगी जानते हुए, क्योंकि हम सभी लोग अमेरिका में अभी बैठे हैं और आप भारत से आए हुए हैं. अमेरिका में you've become so successful, सब कुछ कमा लिया, सब कुछ प्राप्त किया, सब कुछ अचीव किया. लेकिन अब क्या हुआ? अब नींद लाने के लिए गोली खाना पड़ता. Antidepressants, anti-anxiety medicine, Viagra. क्या हुआ हमको? सब कुछ प्राप्त करने के बाद, सब कुछ कमाने के बाद. And this is because we're losing that connection with our Sanskriti, with our culture. और मैं आपको बताना चाह रही हूँ, I come from this world. मुझे पता है कि पैसा से क्या हो सकता है और क्या नहीं हो सकता है. From the luxury, from the convenience, from the comfort, that's exactly what we get. Luxury, comfort, convenience. और उसमें कोई problem नहीं है, there's nothing wrong with it. But that is not where our happiness lies. It's not where our peace lies. It's not where real abundance lies. जब मैं इंडिया सबसे पहले गई, और मैं इसके साथ समाप्त करूँगी, जब मैं इंडिया सबसे पहले गई थी 21 वर्ष पूर्व, I was so touched क्योंकि जिनके पास कुछ भी नहीं था, गरीब से गरीब लोग, सब हाथ जोड़ के मेरे को घर पे बुला रहे थे खाने के लिए. जिनके पास पैसा नहीं था अपने परिवार को खिलाने के लिए, वो मुझे इतना भाव से बुला रहे थे. This is your culture. It is a culture. It is a culture that feeds first and eats second. और मैं इसलिए कह रही हूँ because those people जिनके पास कुछ भी नहीं है, लेकिन उनके पास भाव है. और भाव क्या है कि हम गरीब नहीं हैं. आप आओ, आप खाओ, आप पियो, बल्कि आप रहो हमारे साथ. हम सब जमीन पे सो जाएंगे इतनी खुशी से. This is wealth. This is prosperity. And that comes only from your culture. So please, मैं आप सबसे निवेदन करती हूँ, please remember that is your wealth and that is what you need to give your children. And from that, जैसे पूज्य स्वामी रामदेव जी महाराज ने एक पूरा योजना शुरू किया in service of India. इसलिए he's here. नहीं तो why would he be here with just a few hundred people जब लाखों लोग उनकी प्रतीक्षा कर रहे भारत में? To inspire people here to serve the nation. और सबसे last, from that दृष्टि से, when I first was in India, मुझे याद है हम एक छोटी सी स्कूल गए थे adopt करने के लिए. It was in a slum area, छोटी सी गांव में. There was no electricity, there were no doors, कुछ भी नहीं था उस स्कूल में. सारे बच्चे were sitting on the ground, on the dirt. In the front of the room, एक लड़की खड़ी थी. And she was leading everybody in the Gayatri Mantra. और गायत्री मंत्र के बाद उसी लड़की ने, जिसके पास चप्पल नहीं था, उस लड़की ने क्या बोला? देश की सेवा कौन करेगा? और ये सारे लड़कियां who had nothing, children who had slipped through the fingers of the world, ये सारे बच्चे खड़े होके क्या बोले? हम करेंगे, हम करेंगे, हम करेंगे. And if they, जिनके पास कुछ भी नहीं है, can be filled with that हम करेंगे bhav, so you all who have been so blessed, अगर उसका थोड़ा सा भाव हमारे सबकी दिल में आ जाए, पूज्य महाराज जी की प्रेरणा से, not only will we be connected and peaceful and joyful, but we can bring that back to Mother India. Thank you.
अहिंसा विश्व भारती के इस 10वें स्थापना दिवस पर तीसरे अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग उत्सव पर योग ऋषि जी हर अवसर पर एक रिकॉर्ड कायम करते हैं। प्रथम अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस पर भी उन्होंने जनपद पर हिंदुस्तान की राजधानी में एक इतिहास बनाया था। इस बार अहमदाबाद के अंदर मानव समुद्र लहरा रहा था, जहां तक नजर जाए माथे ही माथे दिखाई दे रहे थे। और जहां योग ऋषि जी नहीं पहुंच पाते हैं, या आपका छोटा भाई प्रथम अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस पर यूएन के उस मंच पर यूएन के सेक्रेटरी जनरल बां की मून, भारत की विदेश मंत्री श्रीमती सुषमा स्वराज और हमारे महान आध्यात्मिक गुरु शिशी के साथ संबोधित करने का अवसर मिला। इस बार भी हमारी परम पूज्य स्वामी चिदानंद सरस्वती और बहन साध्वी भगवती जी संध्या के समय जब योग का परचम फहरा रहे थे, उससे ठीक पूर्व यूएन की मूल बिल्डिंग के अंदर 7 लीडिंग एनजीओ के साथ मुझे संबोधित करने का अवसर मिला। और अगले दिन टाइम्स स्क्वायर पर जब मैंने देखा जिस योग को लेकर के स्वामी रामदेव जी ने दुनिया भर में जागृति पैदा की, सुबह 7 बजे जब मैं टाइम्स स्क्वायर पहुंचा, सैकड़ों गोरे योग करने के लिए उपस्थित थे। बंधुओं और बहनों, हमारी भारत की वह महान विरासत, शताब्दियों सहस्राब्दियों से आप जितनी भी, मैं अगर जैन परंपरा की अगर बात करूं, भगवान महावीर से लेकर के भगवान ऋषभ तक, भगवान ऋषभ से लेकर भगवान महावीर तक जितनी भी प्रतिमाएं आप देखेंगे, वे ध्यान और योग की मुद्रा के अंदर मिलती है। उस महान विरासत को जन जन तक पहुंचाने का जिन्होंने भागीरथ प्रयत्न किया, ऐसे योग ऋषि स्वामी रामदेव जी महाराज।
हाँ। चले भारत माता की वंदे। लंबा गहरा श्वास भर के फिर ओंकार की ध्वनि करेंगे 3 बार। ओम इज ए डिवाइन साउंड। दिस इज नॉट ए कोई रिलीजियस वर्ड नहीं है ये। ओम अपने आप में एक दिव्य ध्वनि है। जब भी योग स्टार्ट करते हैं तो यू डू दिस ओंकार ध्वनि, ओम साउंड 3 to 5 times. Then 5 योगिक क्रिया, उसका डेली प्रैक्टिस करना. 5 breathing exercise with meditation you do daily. First is Bhastrika. Do everybody. This is very easy and very beneficial. Huh? Father, you can do all this very good. This is breathing exercise. This is very beneficial for lung. If you are doing this, your lung will be very strong. Inhale through your nostril and exhale through your nostril. If you are suffering from hypertension, heart problem, hernia or backache, so you do this slowly. And if you are completely healthy, so you can do this like. This is very effective yoga, yogic exercise, breathing exercise. This is called Bhastrika. This is very effective. If you are doing this, you never become unhealthy. This is very beneficial for asthma, bronchitis, and allergic rhinitis. And you can control your asthma, and you can cure your asthma and lung fibrosis also. This is incurable disease. So each and every cell required fresh oxygen. So you are providing fresh oxygen through deep breathing. So this is very easy, and you do daily 2 to 5 minutes. Next. Exhale the breath rhythmically. Complete force in exhaling. Inhale normally, exhale forcefully. What is the name of this breathing? Say so loudly, so everybody knows. ये बहुत जरूरी है.